finishes, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Fires for three, and it finds the net. Another three-point hit from the Rain Man. Rain Man's got the lead up to 12 now for Minnesota. And so it's Minnesota up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Atlanta Hawks.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are loving it. It's now really a new favorite time of...
All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the...
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Some big guys down front on the block. Towns and Gobert. Rain Man is out there with Dillingham. And it's Edwards in at the 3 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. To the paint. Well, this NBA Cup Championship game has not been as competitive as many people had predicted.
Yeah, guys, clearly there's been a disparity in the effort level here. Both these teams have plenty of talent, but you can see that one just wants it a bit more.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Oh, Turner in position. The shot, no good.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Rain Man buries it from three-point range. Rain Man's got 41.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Rain Man.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Back to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Young. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Hawks are retaining possession here. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
It's good.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. To end the drought. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 10 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Rain Man with the bucket.
And shooting. He's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Inside.
And whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Young with the ball. 10 points for him. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes it off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. Takes a shot at the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
Minnesota making some changes. Jock Landale's checked in for Gobert. And it's McDaniels in for Edwards. And then for Atlanta, Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. Mason Daniels comes in for Rizachet. And it's Russell in for Young. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Now Russell. 9 points in the game so far. Johnson the screen. Russell dishes to Johnson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one is on Towns. The Hawks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hendricks is checked in. Fires top of the key. And it's Rain Man missing. The Hawks trail by 21. Pass to Turner. Johnson dishes to Russell. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Rain Man. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Rain Man. 6 to shoot. Towns a screen on Russell. And the dunk by Towns.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
It's Russell with the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. Russell's got 11.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's the fourth quarter of the NBA.
substitution on the court.
Timberwolves leading by 23. And so in the game for the Hawks. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Risa Shea. And who's out there at Turner. And it's Young. In at the point.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Risa Shea, guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Hunter. The three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Risa Shea missing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Turner with the steal. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Young. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Rain Man. One goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Hardaway finds McDaniel. Looks like we know who's lifting the trophy tonight, Greg. What a dominant cup championship from them.
I tell you, they are leaving zero doubt in this version of the cup. They've been the dominant team by far. And boy, have they played an incredible game tonight.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Shot to stop the run. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Young looking it over from 11 feet away, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. Here's Landale, covered by Hunter. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Minot. Miss. There's the three. Atlanta's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Bogdanovich, no luck. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Landale. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Young, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing from him.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Bogdanovich finds Turner. Young with the ball. Offensive rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Substitution for the Timberwolves. Bassett, Kyle Anderson.
And here's Young. And they've done it. We have found our first champion.